respected members of the dais, and my good friends. It's indeed a pleasure and privilege to be part of this August occasion when we are launching a very innovative product, CNESS. Speaking for myself, I have a rich background in education coming from IIT Madras, IIM Ahmedabad, and MIT Cambridge. And with that background, I had the good fortune of meeting with Maharishi Yogi, the founder of the Maharishi Movement. And he introduced TM, Transcendental Meditation, to the world. And this was way back in 1983. A typical conference of his would start on a Thursday and end on Sunday morning with no breaks. This continuous effort of 72 hours. And Mahesh Yogi would charge $6,000 those days. And he would have at least 5,000 people attending that program. And his program, weekend program, was filled for the next 9 months. And if you wanted to break the queue, you had to pay double the amount, like what we have today as Tatkal scheme. And still there are people willing to do that just to learn TN. And he had only one message to the Americans. And the message was, if you have difficulty in falling asleep, come and attend my program. I'll help you with TM, and TM will help you sleep better. That is the only simple message. And over a period of time, he amassed a fortune of about 30,000 crores. I'm talking about 1983, which in today's time would be probably valued maybe 100 times more. So Mahesh Yogi has spawned a whole industry. We have the Maharishi Institute of Management in the US, and in India we have Art of Living, Sri Ravi Shankar, who is again his disciple, and in the US we have Deepak Chopra, both of whom have taken his message far more than what he himself had done. And Mahesh Yogi was a master in marketing. And I would appeal to Adipen and his team that marketing is crucial. He had a program called the FIND program. FIND program was basically to find people willing to join the program and get trained to become a TM expert. The second thing he did was a master in raising money. He would go to large companies and say, if you want your people to be more efficient, more effective, put them through the TM program. And that way he was very effective in fundraising. And he called that the fund program. So the FIND program and the fund program are the cornerstones around which the movement was built. That movement still exists. And in India they run about 400 schools called Maharishi Vidya Mandirs. Some of you might be aware that even in Chennai we have 2 very good schools. And that movement is again a movement that has lasted for more than 65 years now. The school as a medium to promote an idea has been used by many people. And I would encourage CNESS team as well to look at how we can take this message to school children, catch them young, as they say. And children today are very aware about the power of all these new concepts and ideas. And if you get them young, they will take the message to their families as well. There are 2 other important movements I'm part of. There's a group in the US called USHA. USHA stands for United States Hindu Alliance. And USHA, of course, means dawn. But this is an alliance of 810 temples in America. And these temples in America are reasonably well endowed because they have about 1,000 devotees. And as you know, Indians are one of the richest communities in the US. Each of these temples want to give back to India. And how do they do it? They have taken upon themselves the task of adopting 10 temples. Each temple in USA, they adopt 10 temples in India and see what they can do to make that temple look better, work better, and be more effective in the community that we serve. Okay. So these 800 temples are going to make an impact with 8,100 temples. And that approach also seems to make a lot of sense to me, and they'll be happy to include CNESS in their program as well. The last point I want to share with you is the power of a very powerful think tank. Indians working as faculty members in US universities. There is a team of about 136,000 Indians who serve as faculty in American universities. The single largest group from any country contributing to the education system in the US. If you went to the US in the 70s and 80s, like when I went, we were not easily able to get into the mainstream American job market. So we joined academics. So because of that reason, Indians dominate the space of higher education in the US. Particularly in the field of computer science, Indians dominate. I can see already that CNESS is very adept at using technology. We can use this think tank. 136,000 Indians who are willing to spend time giving off their talent, their ability, and the expertise to the betterment of India and the betterment of the world as well. So, with these broad suggestions, I have offered my services to Mr. Adipan and his team. I will be glad to be of some help. I am now nearing 70, just wanting to be of some use, some impact, to see good activities and good movements like this prosper. So, I'll be happy to give my time and attention to whatever we can do in this. Thank you and all the best.